Y'all ever been on a ride that made you want to holler yeehaw so loud you scared the grits out of everyone around you? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to dive headfirst into the most rootin' tootin' amusement parks in the great state of Georgia. We're talking heart-stopping thrills, family-friendly fun, and enough southern charm to make a mama proud. So grab yourself a glass of sweet tea and get ready to ride. First up on our list, we're moseying on over to the granddaddy of them all, Six Flags Over Georgia. This park's got more twists and turns than a plate of grandma's spaghetti, and enough rides to make your head spin like a whirligig at a county fair. You got your classic wooden coasters like the Great American Scream Machine shaking and rattling like a hound dog trying to get comfortable. Then you got your steel behemoths like Goliath, towering over the park and making even the bravest souls question their life choices. But it ain't all about the adrenaline rush at Six Flags. They got a whole mess of family-friendly attractions too. You can cool off in the water park, catch a show with the Looney Tunes gang, or just wander around and soak up the atmosphere. And speaking of atmosphere, let's talk about the food for a minute. You know you're in Georgia when the smell of funnel cake and barbecue wafts through the air, tempting you at every turn. It's enough to make your tummy grumble louder than a bullfrog in a banjo contest. Just be careful not to eat too much before you hop on the ride. Unless, of course, you're looking to recreate the legend of the time your cousin Billy lost his lunch on the Tilt-A-Whirl. We've all got those stories, right? Six Flags Over Georgia is more than just an amusement park. It's a Georgia institution. It's a place where families come together, teenagers try to impress their dates, and everyone leaves with a smile on their face and maybe a little bit of cotton candy stuck in their hair. So, if you're looking for a day of fun and excitement, Six Flags Over Georgia is the place to be. Just be sure to pace yourself, drink plenty of water, and remember what your mama taught you about holding on tight. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to head on over to a place where the wild things are. And so are the rides. Get ready for an adventure like no other. That's right, we're talking about Wild Adventures. A magical combination of amusement park thrills and up-close animal encounters. It's like somebody took a page out of Noah's Ark and said, let's throw in some loop-de-loops and make it a wild ride. Now I know what you're thinking. Animals and amusement park rides? Sounds like a recipe for disaster. But trust me on this one, folks. They got it all figured out over at Wild Adventures. It's a seamless blend of excitement and wonder. You can be cruising along on a safari, checking out giraffes grazing and elephants trumpeting, feeling like you're on a real African adventure. And the next minute you're holding on for dear life as you plunge down a 10-story drop on the Go Bananas roller coaster. It's a heart-pounding experience you won't forget. And speaking of roller coasters, Wild Adventures has got a whole passel of them. Each one offers a unique thrill that will leave you wanting more. From the twisty-turny swamp thing that will have you screaming with delight, to the high-flying boomerang that takes you on a whirlwind ride, there's a coaster here to tickle every fancy. Whether you're a thrill seeker or just looking for some fun, they've got you covered. Just be sure to empty your pockets before you get on them, unless you want your phone to end up in the alligator pit. Just kidding, mostly. Safety first, folks. But the fun ain't over when the rides stop. Oh no, sir. There's plenty more to explore and enjoy. You can head on over to the Splash Island Water Park to cool off, splash around, and have a blast in the water, or catch one of their amazing animal shows. These shows are a spectacle you won't want to miss. They got everything from tigers jumping through hoops of fire, showcasing their incredible agility and strength, to parrots squawking out your favorite country tunes. It's a delightful mix of entertainment and amazement. And if you're feeling brave, you can even get up close and personal with some of the critters. Feed a giraffe, pet a kangaroo, or even hold a snake. It's an experience that will make you feel like a true adventurer. Just don't blame me if you end up with a new best friend that sheds. It's all part of the fun. Wild Adventures is a true testament to the fact that you can have your cake and eat it too. It's a place where dreams come true and memories are made. You can get your adrenaline pumping on the rides, then unwind and appreciate the wonders of the animal kingdom. It's the perfect blend of excitement and relaxation all in one amazing place. Now, if you're looking for something a little more old-fashioned, something that'll take you back to the good old days, then you gotta head on over to Lake Winnepesaukah, affectionately known as Lake Winnie. This place is like stepping back in time, with its classic wooden roller coasters, charming carnival games, and enough nostalgia to make your grandma cry tears of joy. It's a treasure trove of memories waiting to be made. Lake Winnie, as the locals call it, has been around since 1925 and it's still going strong today. That's nearly a century of fun and laughter echoing through its grounds. Why? Because they know a thing or two about good old-fashioned fun. That's why. It's a place where the past and present blend seamlessly, offering a timeless experience. Take the Cannonball roller coaster, for example. This iconic ride is a testament to the park's enduring appeal. This wooden wonder has been thrilling riders for almost a century, and it's still just as much fun as the day it opened. The excitement it brings is simply unmatched. Sure, it might rattle your teeth a little bit, but that's all part of the charm, ain't it? It's a ride that brings out the kid in everyone. It's like taking a ride in your grandpappy's pickup truck. A little bumpy, a whole lot of fun. The kind of fun that makes you want to go back for more. But Lake Winnie ain't just about the rides. There's so much more to explore and enjoy. They got a whole mess of other attractions to keep you entertained, from the tilt-a-whirl to the scrambler. Each ride offers its own unique thrill. And of course, no trip to Lake Winnie would be complete without a spin on the Ferris wheel, where you can soak up the stunning views of the lake and the surrounding area. It's a sight to behold. Just try not to drop your cotton candy on the folks below. It's all part of the fun and games. Speaking of cotton candy, let's talk about the food for a minute. The culinary delights here are just as nostalgic as the rides. Lake Winnie has got all your classic amusement park eats, from corn dogs and funnel cakes to pizza and ice cream. It's a feast for the senses. And of course, no trip to the south would be complete without a big old plate of barbecue. It's a taste of southern hospitality. So, if you're looking for a taste of the past, a day of wholesome family fun, and enough memories to last a lifetime, then Lake Winnepesaukah is the place for you. It's a destination that promises joy and laughter. Just be sure to bring your appetite for adventure, and maybe an extra set of dentures. After all, you never know what surprises await you at this timeless amusement park. Now, hold on to your horses, folks, because we're about to head on over to a place that's gone through more changes than a chameleon in a bag of Skittles. We're talking about Junction, USA, formerly known as Dixieland Fun Park. But don't let the name change fool you. This place is still chock full of good old-fashioned fun. They got go-karts that'll make you feel like you're in the Daytona 500, laser tag that'll have you ducking and dodging like a honeybee in a hurricane, and miniature golf that's more fun than a barrel of monkeys. Or maybe a barrel of peaches, since we're in Georgia. And if you're looking to cool off on a hot summer day, they got you covered with their water park, featuring splash pads, water slides, and a lazy river that's anything but lazy. It's the perfect place to unwind and soak up some rays while the kids tire themselves out. But the real star of the show at Fun Junction USA is their train ride. This ain't your grandma's train ride, folks. This is a rip-roaring, scenic adventure that'll take you through tunnels, over bridges, and past all sorts of fun and quirky sights. It's like a tour of the park, but on wheels, and with a whole lot more excitement. So, whether you're looking for a day of high-octane thrills, or just a relaxing afternoon with the family, Fun Junction USA has got something for everyone. Just be sure to bring your sense of adventure, and maybe an extra pair of socks, just in case you get a little too wet and wild in the water park. Last but not least, we're heading on over to Stone Mountain Park, a place where history and hilarity collide like a runaway train full of peach cobbler. This park is a treasure trove of fun and excitement, offering something for everyone, no matter your age or interests. This park's got it all, from thrill rides and water slides to scenic hiking trails and historical monuments. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie or a history buff, you'll find plenty to keep you entertained. It's like the whole state of Georgia rolled into one giant, fun-filled package. Imagine a place where you can experience the best of Georgia's natural beauty, thrilling adventures, and rich history all in one spot. Now, you can't talk about Stone Mountain Park without mentioning the mountain itself. This massive dome of granite is not just a geological wonder, but also a symbol of the area's natural splendor. This massive dome of granite is a sight to behold, and you can ride a cable car to the top for some breathtaking views of the surrounding countryside. The ride itself is an adventure, offering panoramic views that are simply unforgettable. Just don't look down if you're scared of heights, or do if you're brave like that. The thrill of being suspended high above the ground is an experience in itself. We don't judge here in Georgia, whether you're a thrill seeker or someone who prefers to keep their feet firmly on the ground. There's something here for you. Once you're done marveling at the view, you can head on down to the base of the mountain for a whole mess of fun and excitement. The base area is bustling with activities that cater to all kinds of interests. They got a scenic railroad that'll take you on a leisurely tour of the park, a 4D theater that'll blow your mind and maybe your eardrums, and a ropes course that'll test your skills and your courage. Each attraction offers a unique way to experience the park. And for those of you who like their thrills a little more, well, thrilling, Stone Mountain Park has got you covered. The park is a haven for thrill seekers with rides that will get your heart racing. They got a sky ride that'll swing you out over a quarry. Don't worry, you're strapped in. A zip line that'll have you soaring through the air like an eagle on a sugar rush. And even a giant swing that'll make you feel like you're flying. These attractions are designed to give you an adrenaline rush like no other. But Stone Mountain Park ain't just about the adrenaline rush. It's a place where families can come together and create lasting memories. They also got a whole slew of family-friendly attractions like a petting zoo, a playground, and a splash pad. These areas are perfect for the little ones to explore and enjoy. And if you're interested in history, you can check out the Confederate Memorial Carving, a massive sculpture carved into the side of the mountain. This monument is a significant piece of history, offering a glimpse into the past. It's a powerful reminder of the South's complex past, and it's definitely worth a look. The carving is not just a historical artifact, but also a work of art that tells a story. Stone Mountain Park is a true Georgia gem, a place where you can experience the best of what the state has to offer. From natural beauty to thrilling adventures and historical insights, this park has it all. So next time you're looking for a fun-filled adventure, gather up the family, pack a picnic basket full of peach cobbler and sweet tea, and head on over to Stone Mountain Park. You won't regret it. The memories you create here will be cherished for years to come. Our whirlwind tour of Georgia's most amazing amusement parks. From the heart-stopping thrills of Six Flags to the historic charm of Lake Winnepesaukah, there's something for everyone in the Peach State. So next time you're feeling adventurous, grab your family, grab your friends, and head on down to one of these incredible destinations. You're guaranteed to have a rootin' tootin' good time. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more awesome adventures, and share it with all your friends. We'll see y'all next time.